Hey guys, I've had this idea for a while to make the subscription boxes you can get but in a miniature or doll version, so I really hope you'll enjoy. Today we're making the Pusheen box. I'm not going to make as many items as you'd usually receive in one of these boxes because I think that's a bit much for a video, but I hope you like the items I've chosen. For the first piece I chose to make a t-shirt, and if you want to see how to make a t-shirt like this for dolls, I'm going to link my video for it in the info box. So for the design I mixed acrylic paint and my usual fabric medium to make fabric paint. I also put some cardboard on the inside of the shirt, mostly so that the paint wouldn't seep through. Another option if you don't want to paint the design onto the shirt is to just buy some of those fabric sheets that you can print on and use those instead. Next I chose to make a coffee mug, and for this I started out by making the basic shape for the inside using mold putty, and I then used white clay to make the mug on the outside. I pre-baked it before adding the bottom and the handle, and then after baking that I painted it using acrylic paint. For this one, if you don't want to paint the design, you can also use the same technique I used in my doll tattoo video by printing some images onto some decal paper. Again, I'm going to link that video in the info box if you want to see it. I do have a quick thing I just want to mention. If any of you remember my second channel, SCS Craft, I'm pretty sure you're also aware that I haven't posted on there for maybe half a year, but I am planning on restarting it or continue posting on it. I'm not gonna delete any videos, but I will be posting on it again either by the end of this year or the beginning of next year. The reason why I'm mentioning it now is because some of you have been asking for Artsy Monday videos, and although those won't be back, I am planning on making some drawing and doodling videos on the other channel. I'm not going to be posting on there as frequently as I am on here, but my plan is to post at least once every second week. I think all the Pusheen boxes I've seen have included a vinyl figure, so for this you want to take some grey clay, make an oval or kind of chubby bean shape, pre-bake, add the ears, paws and tail, pre-bake again, add the whiskers and bake one last time. You can then use acrylic paint to paint it. And once you're done, seal with a matte glaze. Next up, I made a sticker sheet using some tiny labels. And once again, if you don't want to paint the design yourself, you can print some onto some labels instead. I'm not going to be too thorough showing how to paint the cats because it's basically the same as in the first two designs. The only difference is that these are a lot smaller. When you're done, you can seal them with a layer of gloss glaze to make them look more like stickers, and then I painted blue around them just for decoration. Finally, to make them into actual working stickers, you want to take your X-Acto knife and cut around them. For the last super simple project, I made a greeting card, and for this I just folded some cardstock and used acrylic paint to paint the design. Finally, you just want to make the box itself. I'm sure you can find patterns for boxes if you search on Google, but otherwise you can just pause the video and see how I made mine. I then transferred that onto some grey cardstock, cut it out, folded it and glued it together, and then decorated it using acrylic paint. The reason why I made the box as the last item is so that I could measure to make sure all the items would fit. Really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. I definitely think this is a super fun project, and if you want to see a Loot Crate inspired box, let me know in the comments.